Hey everyone, this is your friend Catch here. In today's video, in You Can Meet Mechanics, we're going to learn how to do some georeferencing. Today we have a picture of Portsmouth from 1897 to 1899. So let's zoom in. Okay, as you can see, we have the image here. I'll provide a link in the description. So now just download the image. 1 second. And there you go. Now switch back to QGIS and open plugins, manage plugins. Now click all and install. Type here, 1 second, quick maps service, and it should be here. If it's not installed, please just install it or just like update it. Now let's move on to the next stage. Go to web quick map service, then go to settings, then go to more settings and select get contributed pack and then save. Now head to web quick map services, OSM standard map. And now let's zoom into Portsmouth. It's south of England. Yep, to the left. Yep, zoom in. It's west of Brighton, if you don't know where it is exactly. So now we're at Portsmouth. As you can see, it's a harbour as well. So this will make it a bit easier because there's key points in its geography which hold many similarities to the 19th century map. When it comes to georeferencing, we have to analyze key areas in its geography, such as roads, railway networks, and points which have somewhat maintained its geographical presence, such as like lakes, reservoirs, and rivers. You may see there will be some changes, but yeah. So now, what you need to do is go to Layers, select Georeferencing, and now you should have a window like this. If your window is not like the way how mine is, just grab the window and pull it down until you see it jumps below here. And yeah, I'm going to move this because I like to have a full view of my map. Now, let me just drag it here, push this to the side. Now select Open Raster and select the map. Here mine's loaded. So now, let's zoom in to find key features in this map. As you can see, we have this maintained shoreline, as you can see here. So in order to pinpoint reference locations, you have to select the first tool and select a point which you want to use as the point of reference. Now go here and click from map canvas, so you can select the point on the actual real world map. And then once you're happy with that, you can click OK, and there you go. And once you match the locations, try to look for other locations which you want to georeference and pinpoint it out. So, okay, so I'm going to use the other side of the harbor. I think it'll be a bit more easier if I use, yeah, that should be alright. So from there and there. Okay, so this is a bit fiddly. So there's, okay, I recognize that kind of like road, like yeah, it's like round, yeah, okay, so follow. Okay, so it's a road that goes down, and there's like two roads. Okay, so yeah, down, and then there's two roads that, yeah. So I'm not sure what that road says. Meng. Okay, it's hard. Okay, yes, Mengham. Okay, yeah, Mengham. Yeah. So this is roughly around the same location. So I think roughly around this point. No, around down and down to the right. Yeah. So roughly around this point, I think I can put a pin to georeference this location. So I think, yeah, there. That should be good. So let me see. Yeah, let me just pin this now. So here, from the map, there. I think that's just like my estimation of how it is just from referring to the map. Let's go up. It can be quite difficult, just to let you know, when trying to find locations, but just at least give it like a couple of looks every now and then you find key things. So there's this main road that goes up to the mainland. So if I can find this sort of main road, North Hayling, yes, North Hayling. Okay, so if it goes over there, then let me drag this map up a bit so I can see when it actually does cross to the mainland. Okay, yeah, let me just, it's gonna be a bit different. I'll pin it roughly there, and I'll put it towards here, because it's not really quite clear on where it actually meets the land. Okay, so let's move on to the next location. So as you can see, I've noticed this railway that goes up and crosses to two other paths. So you can see this triangle like shape, so it would be a bit more easier to reference this. So I'm gonna pin one here. I'm gonna put it in this corner and do the same here. So I think that's quite easy just to point out. I'm happy with that, so I'm gonna click OK. Let me just get the hand tool. So now let's get on to the next point of reference. Okay, so I'm gonna follow along this track. Oh, and there's another rail line just further south. Okay, it seems it's gone. There was once a railway here, so you follow the similar pattern to the one on the other end. So it goes up here, some more way. Okay, so there was a railway. I think it got probably removed. So just follow along. Okay, so it does. Okay, the current map does have a railway, but it loops in a different direction. So we need to find this point where these two roads kind of cross down. So I found it. So the railway was here, but you can see it slowly like goes down and it's cut off. But I did find the two roads which cross, and that's the point I'm going to use. So I'm going to use this point and reference on the map. And yeah, I'm happy with that. And I think, yeah, okay, so I'm going to just scroll down. Yeah, so this location, if I zoom in, let me scroll down. Okay, yeah, brown down. Let me just go down here. Yeah, brown down. I think, yeah, I'm just going to use this location. This is pretty good. Alright, this is pretty fine. Yep. Select this point. I'm going to fix that. Okay. And once you're happy with that and you've mapped quite a few points of reference, we can finally print this out. But first we need to do one more step. We have to go to settings, go to transformation type, select polynomial 2, and then to compressions select LZW, and now also keep the save GCP. Let's say you want to come back, you can fix them if you need to. And now let's print it out. Click the play button, start georeferencing. There we go. This is the georeference map. Okay, let me just quickly exit this. Oh, it looks pretty good. Okay, so we have the railways that follow along with the georeference map, which is pretty interesting. And it goes along here, follows along. That's where the old railway used to be. And yeah, it follows along B2148. So let's see how accurate it is. Hit Control 3, go to transparency, and just reduce it a bit. Okay, yeah, so look, that is quite accurate. Though there are many geographical changes, it does still hold up. Remove this. I'm gonna put it back to 100, and let me just remove this. And once you're happy with this map, you can print a new map layout, or you can just like make adjustments to the map that you've finished. And there we have it. So that's how you do georeferencing in QGIS. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you all later.